Hello, friends. Hello, hello, and welcome to Polka Tuesdays. I am Mollie B. Ted will be here in just a couple moments. We have a lot of things to share with you, and we're excited to do so. Some new songs, lots of birthday requests tonight. Anniversary celebrations. Of course, we have our map. You know what? Let me just show you our map right now because it is pretty cool. These are the states that are watching us. Also, here are all the countries we still have to get. All those great countries we still have to work on. But we will get there, folks. We will get there. Get everyone watching, making everyone happy on Tuesday nights, because that's what we like to do, is make you all happy with our music. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you right away about an Oktoberfest special we got going on. If you go to mollieb.com, you can order Oktoberfest special. That can include can koozies, also includes CDs, and it's for a great deal, so check that out on mollieb.com. Our September special includes an autographed copy of the Mule, which includes Squeezebox by Ted Lange and Mollie B, with Dana and Joe as well. It also includes our Day to Say Thank You CD. Then don't forget, of course, we have our 4-pack of Squeezebox CDs available on the internet. That is all there. Thank you to Annette. Annette is from Harmony, Minnesota. She bought our t-shirt, had us sign it to support us, and then had some fun and put it up on Facebook. And it's, people who made comments, one of those people won that shirt. And I thought that was just a fabulous way for her to show us support, spread the love of Squeezebox, Ted and Mollie, to the world. So we thank people for going out on a limb like that, doing different things that is giving us your support. Once again, we thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, looks like Ted's here. Al's here.
Al is here. Yes. So you know what that means.
It's party time!
Yes, what she said.
Yes.
Thank you. I did get a haircut today. Appreciate that.
Oh, they noticed. You know what? When Ted gets a haircut, everyone notices. I've cut my hair 4 times since March. Nobody notices.
Mollie, I love what you've done with your hair.
Thanks. Let's have a party! Let's have a party. Bring out the beer and the wine. We'll all get together and all have a real good time. Oh, let's dance the polka, twirling around the floor. We'll all clap our hands and we'll shout for more. Doing the party polka.
Here we go. Polka party. Each week you'll see your favorite bands from all across the land. We're gonna have a polka party with Mollie B.
That's
right
me.
Here today with you and me. By request for our friends from Kansas out there watching, they had requested one called the Red Wing Polka, so here we go. Squeeze Me Polka.
Darling, little darling, you are very mean. Oh, won't you love me like you love your accordion?
Darling, little darling, must my accordion come between you and me? Why don't you squeeze me, instead of squeezing your accordion? Go on and please me, squeeze me. I need it more than your accordion. You know I love your music, but before you begin your being, make my heart lighter and please squeeze me tighter than you squeeze your accordion. Now, especially for Ray and Nancy Kruger in Woodstock, Illinois, here's one called the Red Raven Polka. When I'm dancing with my sweetheart, I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still be dancing as those years come and go, swinging that Red Raven Polka with my sweetheart that I love so. We're going to do this next one, especially for our good friends from Florida, Sam and Andrea Massamia. Here's one called the Pennsylvania Hills Polka. I've been many places where I've had some fun. I've traveled the flatlands, followed the sun, but deep in my heart there's a warm, piercing burn. Those Pennsylvania hills are where I love to return. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Seen all the valleys, I've been by the sea, I've traveled the flatlands and the whole country, but deep in my heart there's a warm, piercing burn. Those Pennsylvania hills are where I'd love to return. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality.
And by request from Ron and Lowell, here's Just because you think you're so pretty, and just because you think you're so hot, and just because you think you got something that nobody else has got. You caused me to spend all my money, honey. You laugh and call me old Santa Claus, but I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you because, just because.
Że mi się podziały te siwe gołębie, co mi podziupały dziewczynie po gębie. Also by request, it's the North Shore Polka. All right, now sing along, everybody. Hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la, hey la la, hey la la, ida di da da ida. Że mi się podziały te siwe gołębie, co mi podziupały dziewczynie po gębie. Hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la, hey la la, hey la la, ida di da da da. time. Sing along. Hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la, hey la la, hey la la. Da di da da da. Myślałaś ty sobie, że jak cię kochałem, jak wodki wypiłem, z ciebie się tak śmiałem. Hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la, hey la la, hey la la. Da di da da da. Here we go. Hey la la, hey la, hey la la la. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Polka Tuesday. We're so happy to be with you here once again for, I don't know how many weeks in a row it's been. It's been quite a few weeks we've done all
More
but
than
one.
20. That's all I know.
Is that right? More than 20 weeks?
We started April 7th.
Wow. My, how time flies. Of course, it's hard to believe it's already September. I mean,
September.
post-Labor Day now.
I know. Crazy.
All the kids are back at home doing school.
Some are at school, some are at home.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've got quite a show lined up for you folks here this evening. A lot of entertainment over the course of the next hour, plus a couple minutes probably.
Yeah, that's right.
So how are you doing this week, Molly?
I'm doing great. Let me tell you, we released a video for ABC this week. So I don't have it here to air for you, but this is what it looks like on our YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, go find that image on youtube.com/Mollie B, and you can see what we gave to ABC this week. And they aired it on Friday morning. So we spent a lot of our time this last week working on that. And then we're also getting much, much closer to releasing the country recording. So here's a little clip. We'll tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheated heart will tell on you.
That's some good stuff there. So you're going to make sure you get your pre-order your copy on mollieb.com. That's where you can make sure you'll be one of the first to receive it. Mm-hmm. And we're actually working on not only that recording, we've got two more right now in the can that we're going to be working very hard to get out before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to give you a little song that we recorded on this recording that's coming out very soon, the country recording. Here's one called Silver Threads and Golden Needles.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's love you promised beneath the halo moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name and hide myself in sorrows while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles, get that man dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, 'cause I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine.
There you go. That'll be on that upcoming recording, Silver Threads and Golden Needles.
Yes. Oh, we want to thank all our friends out there for watching, including the little ones that watch. We have a friend that has a daycare, and she shared this video with us. It's adorable. Oh, so cute. We love it. We love it. Anything kid-related. It's awesome. I'm so glad they're enjoying the music because it's all about passing it on to the next generation. All right. I was going to go into this song during our first medley and never had a chance because Ted was kind of playing hide and seek. And I had to think of it.
Yep.
Here we go. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek.
Sing along. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Well, you ought to see my Susie, a pretty girl is she. She lives out on the other side of town. She likes to play with her glass eye and chew her chewing gum. Tonight's when I go calling at her home. Well, she's fat, she's lazy, she's cockeyed and crazy. Still, she means the whole wide world to me. Her false teeth, they clatter, her glass eye, it squeaks. Her arms and legs look like an apple tree. Oh, apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler right. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler right. Let's all play hide and seek.
I've got a never-ending love for you, and from now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending song of love for you. After all this time of being alone, we're gonna love one another, be for each other from now on.
You be mine
And I'll be yours all of the time. I've got a never-ending love for you, and from now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I'd have a never-ending song of love for you.
Also by request, here's another new number for us.
I love you because you understand, dear, every single thing that I try to do. You're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, your love will always see me through.
Especially for Don by request. Tick, 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 tock goes the clock on the wall as we're dancing the evening away. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock beating time while the music is gay. Tick, 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 tock is the rhythm it plays, and I know it won't make you feel blue. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock, 'cause they know I am dancing with you. Is a burning thing, and it makes a fire ring. There you go. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Sing along. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Here we go. Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. We're gonna skip ahead to a little song called Jackson. All right, here we go. We got married in a fever. I'm hot, hotter than a pepper sprout. You ever tasted one? We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Yes, I'm going to Jackson, gonna fool around. Yes, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town. All right, Molly, let's hear you sing it.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hair. I've got to play your hand. You've been talking mad. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go down to Jackson and comb your hair.
Yes, I'm going to Jackson. We'll see if I care. I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Now I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. You play accordion. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. All right, we're doing another one for you. But we're going to pick up the tempo a little bit here with Al.
For those that don't know, Al is our drummer. He comes in a little box, and Ted does some training every week with him. And he's getting better and better all the time. Yes, isn't he? I think we've kind of switched him out for a couple new Als every now and then. But it's still Al.
A long time forgotten with tears that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter we'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and the nightlife and good timing friends. And when the party's over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. This good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Here we go. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter we'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving the good-timing man. Well, you want to say happy birthday out there to Potsy. I know he's out there. Dancer.
One of my favorite dancing partners, Potsy.
Yeah, so happy birthday to you. We're going to do one more polka for you here. We got some friends down south that watch us and requested this song. I said, why haven't you played this one yet? And I thought to myself, I really don't know why. We just haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm going to find the lyrics here. Not that I need them, but just in case. Because you know, the minute I don't have them, I'm not going to be able to sing the song. I can assure you that.
That's exactly how it works every time.
Wish that, whoa. Maybe we should do that in a different key. How about that? Wish that I was on a Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that. Sing along. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed a Rocky Top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. We finally got it in.
Yes, good job.
Woo-wee.
Good job, Ted.
We did not set the air conditioning low enough in here, did we?
I was liking it today.
But you were nice and warm when we started, and now I'm just a hot, sweaty mess.
Yes, when it comes to Tuesdays, my focus is on this, and I come out in this room, and it's something in the 60s, and I'm always cold. It is, too.
I set the temperature for 70, Molly.
It's 70 in that room, and then it gets pumped out here, and it's colder.
Thermostat says 70.
For that room. Okay, we've got birthdays out there. Check out this birthday list. It's huge. It really is huge. Okay,
I'm going to say all these names, and I'm going to sing, but I'm going to say all the names right now. We've got Alex out there turning 3 years old. Happy birthday to Alex. We got something special for you coming up. Trenton, who's been following us here for our live show since we started. So happy birthday to Trenton from Wisconsin. We also have Signe from Helen, Georgia. I saw her on. Her and Tim are watching tonight. We have Thomas Faulkner, who's been a fan forever as well. Oh, I skipped Grandma Marlene in there. Of course, we've got Steve and Ronald. We have Shirley and Wes McMorrin, our friend from San Diego, California, who comes out every time we are out there. Ted's cousin Luke Roars is celebrating his birthday. My Luther College buddy Eric we met from Addison, Texas, is celebrating. Former student of mine, Allie, is celebrating her birthday. Our good friend Gary Beal from Wisconsin, who watches every week. Travis Rosinski up in Michigan is celebrating his birthday. Of course, we got Kathy and Cindy. I believe they're both from Texas. We've got Melanie and Kyle Roars. Both of those people are celebrating, once again, relatives. Of course, our friend Kim, I saw her on tonight. She's celebrating her birthday. We've got Janine. We've got Tim Beckman. Ken Bader, traveled to Europe with him probably 8 times. So happy birthday, Ken. We got Andrew, Helen, Joey. Joey, we got a song coming up for you. Yeah, we got Chris. Let's see here. Yolanda, Joel, Bonnie, Dan, Bob, Ron, and Loretta. Now, Loretta turned 91.
Wow.
That's a big number. It's a really
Happy birthday,
big
Loretta.
number. Yes. Okay, so are we all going to sing happy birthday?
This should be interesting.
No, I'm just going to say, not going
You're
through
going
all
to do all the names
Nope,
today?
that's why I did them already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all of you on my list.
Alex, all the way down to Loretta.
And Patsy.
And a couple weeks ago, my Uncle Kenny Dravis.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That was a big list. I love it.
It was.
You know why I love it? Because I love the fact we celebrate. We should celebrate every day. And then everyone gets a special day of the year because it's your birthday. And you should celebrate it, whether you're 2, whether you're 22, whether you just turned 40 and you don't like it, or you turned 50 and now you're over the hill, or is that 40?
Honey, let's celebrate my birthday tomorrow.
Yes! Okay. We're going to celebrate. Woohoo! Not really. You got to celebrate life. You got to celebrate every little bit, every little blessing you want to celebrate.
Oh, goodness.
You do. Okay, so like I said, we have a little special thing for our friend,
Yes.
Alex, who turned 3.
Happy birthday, Alex. 3 years old. And he requested a very specific song. It happens to be a song that we've never done before. So we're going to try to do it for you here this evening for the first time ever.
Okay, so it's Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? But it's the version I used to watch. I don't know if it's on Looney Tunes. So before we begin, I'm going to give you a little visual. Okay, so we have the 2 pigs that, they built their house of twigs and straw.
Did you draw those?
No, Xavier did, my little nephew.
Wow.
I said I needed a quick drawing of the pigs and the wolf and the house of bricks with the pig, and so 10 minutes later I got this on the phone. So this is our story. So we start with them, and these pigs are having a good time, and then that's their brother pig that's building with the bricks, So I start off, at one point in time, I say, he don't take no time to play. I'm talking about that brother, but then that brother has a response back to them. So I'm just explaining it to you so you don't get confused as this song goes on. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra la 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 la.
cannot.
I'll kick him in the chin.
We'll put him on the spot.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid for the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was fun to do something different.
Of all the songs I never thought I would play tonight, that was high on that list.
Yes, probably something totally different, but we like to do that, right?
Yes.
And I think most of us know that song. Ted, he surprised me. I said, "Well, you know that song, right?" And he said, "No,
Nope.
I don't know the Big Bad Wolf song." So I don't know. I should have been around during your childhood days and sang it to you, I suppose, but I wasn't. Speaking of childhood days, folks, check this one out.
Uh-oh.
I found some old pictures.
Of
Boom.
Oh, that
What's going
is-
on there, Ted?
So that is me at, I'm not sure how old I am, but that's my mom playing the accordion. And my dad's not in that picture, but one of the guys that used to play in the band Orville is standing in the background. He used to play the saxophone in my parents' band, the Buckeye Polka Band. That was a few pounds ago.
It was a few. I was always wondering, look at that picture, that golly, your dad changed a lot. But now I
No.
know why.
Yeah, because that's not him. Yeah.
Never your dad. Okay. And that's me singing on stage. That's how we used to display my dad's records. We put them in between the speaker stand because that's how they could be displayed. Now, if you look really close on the back side of that picture, there's a little blonde head sticking out, and it's behind the cymbal. That's my brother, Chad. He actually started playing with my dad's band when he was 6 and became his regular drummer when he was 7. So that's why you can't see him, because he's hidden.
So we had a request to do this next song. Another song that we've played from time to time, but we've never done it quite like this. So why not do it this way for you all here this evening? We hope you're all enjoying the show. If you're liking what you're seeing out there, make sure if you're on Facebook that you like and share, so that way you can spread the word to everybody else out there and let them know that there's some great free polka entertainment happening here on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night. Of course, our tip jar is open, so if you're interested in supporting us, that's the one way that we can pay the bills. So we appreciate those of you who have sent tips via Venmo, PayPal. Also, we have the option if you wanted to mail us a check if you're interested. If you appreciate what we're doing and enjoy what we're doing and want us to continue, we appreciate your support. If you're not able to give, all we ask is that you pass the word to somebody else who maybe has never seen it before, so that way they can enjoy it as well. So help spread the joy and the good times that we're trying to promote here on Tuesday evenings.
Quando sali delle panasvogade visto salir, signor figlio. Una linda canción manga al voglio. Che sì, vino tras de mí, che sì, signor. Siato ventana lega una pluma, trátala con corrido que es mi persona. Cuéntala tus amores bien de mi vida. Coronala de flores que estás a mía. Ay, chinita que sí, ay, chinama tu amore, que venti conmigo, conita, on donde vivo yo. Ay, chinita que sí, ay, que dame tu amore, venti conmigo, cendita, a donde vivo yo. Mis personas, cuenta tu amor, es bien de mi vida. Aromato de flores que son mías. Ay, chinita que sí, ay, que dame tu amor, ay, que venti conmigo, chinita. Andando vivo yo, ay chinita que sí, ay que dame tu amor, ay que venti conmigo chinita, andando vivo yo.
Something different. We know you like those as well. Oh my goodness. I hope you're all enjoying tonight. Speaking of enjoying, we're going to give a little bit of laughter to you right now. I've got my nephews back. For a little bit.
Hey Jaden, why did the fish make such a good musician?
I don't know.
Because he knew all his scales.
Xavier, do you know why pirates make such good singers?
Why?
Matey! Because they hit the high seas.
I know this band of 4 guys, and they really rock. But they're just not going anywhere.
Maybe I've heard them. What are they called?
Just a little group called Mount Rushmore.
Why was the chicken asked to join the band?
Because he had the drumsticks?
No, because he had the drum. Hey!
Busta boys.
Oh my goodness. Funny stuff. That chicken hat, no less. My goodness.
Yes, those are my brother. He's got 3 kids. Those are the 2 boys, and they're entertaining. We have a good time. Oh, yes. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, our friend James sent in this photo, or this painting he did. Isn't that neat, Ted?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so what do you think that means?
I think it might be time to go out behind the barn.
All right.
I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool in no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me. My pappy used to tend my hide out behind the barn. He taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. When he took that strap to me and turned me down across his knee, he sure did hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool in no siree, oh no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me. I smoked my first cigarette out behind the barn. That's one day I won't forget, out behind the barn. I got sick, you should have seen how that tobacco turned me green. I almost died from nicotine out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool and no siree, oh no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me. Here we go. Especially for Bruce King. I met a pretty girl one day out behind the barn. She wanted me to stay and play out behind the barn. She taught me how to kiss and pet. That's one game I won't forget. We still play that same game yet. Out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. Woo! I ain't a fool and no sir. I thought it was hot before. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me. Oh, I wish that I could go again out behind the barn and do the things that we did then out behind the barn. You may think it ain't much fun to be a poor old farmer's son. You just don't know what we've done out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool and no siree, oh no siree. Passed each examination out behind the barn, and it almost made a wreck out of me. Take it on. By request, I got my education out behind the barn polka.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Jane Snap. He popped up there and said, thanks for showing his painting. Well, thank you for sending in your painting. You know, if anybody else does something like that, feel free to send it. We'll put it up there. Or any kids, if you're doing drawings. Mollie B and Ted, we've had a few of those through the years. I usually carry them with me.
If you've got a Da Vinci in your closet or anything like that, just... we'll give you our mailing, our FedEx address if you'd like to send us that, or Picasso. We love those as well. So just throwing that out there.
Hey, folks, I want to let you know we are now doing virtual parties.
What?
Yes, we are.
How does that work, Mollie B?
It's really actually very, very cool. Let me see if I can explain this well so you completely understand what I'm talking about. You have a party, and whether you have someone at your house or nobody at your house, that doesn't matter to us. We provide music from our home to your home. And then you can have anybody around the world listening because it's actually a link through the internet. But it's more than just music. It is also any pictures you decide to send me of your party or the person celebrating. It can be any home videos. And we put this all together, including have a list of your favorite songs, and then play live for you and your friends, and you all can comment back and forth via YouTube. We can take special messages and put in there. And then 2 people actually have chosen to have us pre-record, and then you just get the video, and you can play it whenever you want. We're actually even doing some church services, so that's our background for our church services. So if your church is interested in hiring us as well, we would be interested in playing for you. It is we love to play music. We love the Lord, so we love to do religious music as well. So anything you want to hire us for along those lines, just let us know. And if you have another idea, send it our way. We'll maybe make that happen too.
That's right.
So far, just birthday parties and Oktoberfest and church celebrations so far is what we've been hired for. But it's a different world, as you know, and we're making the best of it. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do a song.
You are?
I am, yep.
Okay.
I just decided I'm going to do a song. I'm not sure who it's for.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm going to do this one especially for Jerry and Linda from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Also for Jim Elliott from Alvin, Texas. It's a song about the aging process and how some things change as you get a little bit older.
Yes.
This is off of our second CD.
Second CD is called Freshly Squeezed. It's the one The orange one in that picture, that's a CD you gotta look for if you like the song. Or you can buy our 4-pack too, we won't complain. Once again, to buy that, you go to mollieb.com. All right, Ted, it's your turn.
I stepped out of the shower. I got a good look at myself. I'm getting bald. I've got a gut. I thought it was somebody else. Then I caught a glimpse in the mirror on the back of the bathroom door. And I just don't look good naked anymore. I must speed up, Al, because this song's going to take too long otherwise.
This song's going to take forever. I mean, it's a cute song and all, but...
Well, then I went upstairs to the bathroom. I turned that mirror to the wall. I hung it there when I was young, and I was trim and kind of tall. You know, I used to stand there, and I would just pose and flex. Until my arms got sore. But I just don't look good naked anymore. I used to go out with all the girls. I loved them one and all. But now they don't stand too close to me because they're afraid that I might fall. Well, I went to see my doctor for my annual physical exam. I stood there in the buff in front of him, and suddenly he said, "Man." I said, "What is it, Doc? Some fatal disease? I just got to know the score." Now he says, "You just don't look good naked anymore." My wife and I, we had a dance routine. Everyone said that it was unique. But now it's only when we're back to back that we're dancing cheek to cheek. Well, I went down to this nudist beach just to have a little fun. I laid there in my birthday suit just to soak it up, all that sun. But then someone yelled, "Look, a big white whale just washed up on shore." And I just don't look good naked anymore. Well, my arches fell and my chest went to heck, and my butt's been dragging the floor. And I just don't look good naked anymore. By request, I just don't look good naked anymore.
Oh, I know. Okay, we've got anniversaries out there, so we want to say happy anniversaries to some people. Check this list out. We got Ray and Nancy, Adam and Shannon, Dale and Kim, Sergio and Maria, Carol and Glenn, Heidi and Bill, and Mike and Katrina.
Uh-oh.
We've got a couple getting married.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they looking for a band for the reception? I know a couple people who have a lot of availability.
Yep, and we're good at live virtual shows.
Yeah, we could play for your wedding from our home.
Yes, we've got Lindsay Schwartz and Randy Flatch from Victoria, Texas. For those that are watching and know Merlin and Betty Schwartz, this is their granddaughter that's getting married. So that's happening down in Texas. I also want to say hello to 3-year-old Luella out there listening tonight. Also want to say hello to Matt, who is stationed in Guam with the Navy. We want to thank you for your service. Also want to say hello to Brian Siegel, celebrating retirement, and happy birthday as well. We got our friend Stan from Swartz Creek that is watching. Glenn Kessler is another one of our veterans. He's a World War II veteran down in Florida watching every week. Always says, "Say hello to me." So tonight, hello, Glenn. Especially for Matt, who I mentioned, who is in Guam. And also, our friend Gary Beal is celebrating his birthday, and he wanted to hear this song. And it's a song we recorded. I mentioned it earlier. It was in the movie The Mule. There it is, A Day to Say Thank You.
If you've seen that movie of Clint Eastwood called The Mule, that's where you'll see us perform and where you'll hear our song. Without further ado, for all of our veterans, here's a song called A Day to Say Thank You.
Oh, it's it's a day to say thank you. And it's time to have fun too. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and the birds are singing too. All my friends, I say thank you.
It's not often that we hear a lot of thanks for those who gave, and few remember those who won't return. It's our patriotic duty to honor those who serve and give to you the praise that you deserve. Oh,
It's a day to say thank you. And it's time to have fun too. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and the birds are singing too. All my friends, I say thank you. It's a day to say thank you. And it's time to have fun too. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and the birds are singing too. All my friends, I say thank you.
There's freedom in America, it isn't always free. Preserved by those who serve unselfishly. They leave behind their lives, their homes, and all their families. Their sacrifices made for you and me. Oh,
It's a day to say thank you. And it's time to have fun too. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and the birds are singing too. All my friends, I say thank you. Oh, it's a day to say thank you.
by request, that's our most recent original song, one called A Day to Say Thank You.
Yes. All right. At this time, we're going to do something a little fun.
Uh-oh.
It involves all of you. Okay? It's
Okay.
a little game. So I'm going to quickly explain how this works. It's called Question and Answer Mix Up. So how this works, you can start typing now. If it's a Ted question meant for, something in Ted's life that you want to know about Ted, you start with a T. If it's a Mollie question, you start with an M. Okay? So once again, Ted question starts with a T, Mollie question start with an M. And then how this works is Ted gets to answer Mollie questions, and Mollie gets to answer Ted questions.
Whoa.
I know. We'll just do a few. This could be interesting. So the whole thing is, are we going to get it right? So I'm going to answer Jerry's question was, how did you propose to Mollie? Okay, so this is how Ted proposed to me. We're lifting heavy equipment up into our trailer, our van at the time to go to our gig in St. Joseph. Is near
St. Joseph, Michigan.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
Benton Harbor.
It was at
St. Joseph.
It was at
Yeah.
that soccer
The Dunk
place.
Club.
No, the soccer place.
St. Joe's Kickers Club.
Yeah, the Kickers
Berrien
Club. I knew
Springs.
it.
That's
So
where
we're
it was.
loading equipment, and out of the blue, he goes, so I guess this is, good times ever. Gets down on one knee and proposes in my garage right next to the band van with all the equipment right there. Yep. Okay. So the next question. Oh, I see. Can you answer this one? It says
I doubt it.
M. So for Mollie, are you a good cook? Am I a good cook?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she made sauerkraut casserole yesterday.
I did.
It is, we're gas-powered today. It's really good.
Oh, okay. Here's a question from Bonnie Radke. She wants to know, when did Ted start playing the accordion?
Ooh.
This is a tricky one, actually. Okay, I'm going to guess, Ted. Something around 15 years old.
I actually think that's right. I don't even remember. It was so long ago. So I saw another question earlier.
Okay.
What was Mollie's favorite toy when she was a kid?
Okay.
And I would have to guess it was your Barbies. Am I right?
No.
Hang on. Oh, I know what it was.
Okay.
You had one of those Cabbage Patch dolls.
Yes.
That's what it was.
The Barbies were all these skinny little girls, and I like the Cabbage Patch because I got to cuddle the Cabbage Patch. So that's why I like the Cabbage Patch Kids. Dustin was his name, just so you know. He's my favorite polka dancer as well.
Dustin was your
Dustin, yes.
toy's name.
But I did
How
have
about
Barbies. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend I didn't have Barbies. Okay, so next question. Oh, this was supposed to be for Ted. Where did you two first meet? From Sally Mae Rukuski. Okay, so we met at the Milwaukee Polish Fest. Ted was on stage performing with TPM, and I was there dancing, and he can tell you exactly what I was wearing. I mean, I can tell you as Ted exactly what I was wearing. Do you remember, actually?
White tank, not tank.
Yeah, it was
white
a white
tank top. And it was it khaki shorts?
Blue shorts.
Yeah, like I said, blue. It was a khaki shade of blue.
It did have khaki in it, actually.
And she had brown hair and brown eyes. And
hasn't changed yet.
So there you go.
Okay. Did we do 3 questions each?
I think we did.
Okay.
Oh, Ted, did you go to Polish school? Nope. I barely made it through American school. All right.
Okay.
So moving on.
One more thing. I want to let you guys know next week we have another guest artist coming to our studio. And I am excited about him coming. He's a friend of ours, and what a musician. So next week's guest artist is going to be Fred Zwick from the Cleveland area, band leader, musician, music arranger, Hall of Famer, multi-instrumentalist. And there he is. So we are looking forward to that. Once again, that's next week, Tuesday, September 15th.
Right?
Wait. Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I had to think of what day because I didn't even
7
double
and
check
8
that.
is 15, so yeah.
Oofta.
Yep. You know what? I think we're going to do one slow one, and then we're going to finish up with some polkas for you here this evening. And
Yes.
what did you have a request for?
Well, we had a request for Walking After Midnight. We have not done that one yet. Does that work for you? Okay, so Walking After Midnight, a lot of you know a Patsy Cline version. Believe it or not, I recorded this back in 1999 on Mollie B, A Song for Everyone. Currently sold out. Don't know if I'm ever bringing that back in. So if you have that CD, you now have it's a collector's item. It's limited in numbers. So we're going to do Walking After Midnight, like I said, from that CD of mine, Mollie B, A Song for Everyone.
Walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as his eyes shrink to me, now it's whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Oh, that's just my way. Oh, saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I saw to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars are glooming, I was whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me.
Mollie B on the vocals, Walking After Midnight.
By request, especially for Ron Hayes. He wanted to hear Patsy Cline number, and that one we had not done yet. Well, folks, we hope you are enjoying us. We want to remind you, if you want to support us financially, you can send us a little tip, Venmo, PayPal. You can also send a tip through the mail if that is something you want to do. We are accepting them. Normally, that's not something we even really promote, but it is something right now because we're just playing for free and getting along. So we get along, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Unequivocally. Without a doubt.
All right. And we hope you continue to share this on Facebook and tell your friends about it. Also, if you are on Facebook, we want to let you know that YouTube has several videos that you can go check out. We have over 100 videos on YouTube. So go ahead and check out those videos. Also, all these are on there. So you can go back to any week that we have recorded and you can hear those songs again. I put links to our website. If there's a certain song we played that we recorded, I make sure it gets on there to help you out as well. Oh, speaking of our website, someone asked, how can I order a t-shirt? Go to the website. I put it up there for you right now, mollieb.com. And there we have several t-shirts. I want to let you know if you special order a t-shirt, which is a wonderful thing to do because that's where I get my long sleeve shirts and the sweatshirts, tank tops, and all those fun things like that. It does, you send the order through us, and they actually get sent from Nevada. But nonetheless, you can do that if you want long sleeves, because we don't carry long sleeves in the store. But you can special order t-shirts. All right. Oh, we got waltz time going on.
We do. We've not done a waltz yet tonight.
Oh, yes, and we got several requests.
So we're going to get some of those requests in for you right now.
Oh, especially for my friend Jerome. I don't know if Jerome's celebrating a birthday or not. Carlene didn't tell me that. But I'm going to sing this little song for you. Around and around and around they go. Over the floor and down they go. Around and around and around they go. Doing the Milwaukee Waltz. Oh, just hold on 1 minute.
Why are we holding on? Oh.
Mein Hut, it has 3 corners.
Three
Well, that's
corners
like-
has her
that's my-
hoot.
Yes. So now I can sing it. I got my German hat on.
Ready? And go.
The trumpets are off key and the accordion is loud. Banshee is playing, but look at the crowd. They paid $50 to come and dance there. To the Milwaukee Waltz, everybody sing. Round and around and around they go. Over
Milwaukee Waltz.
The pretzels are salty, the beer flows like wine. 15 more bottles and then we feel fine. We laugh and we sing and we have a good time. Doing the Milwaukee Waltz, everybody sing.
Around and around they go. Over the floor, up and down they go. Around and around they go. Doing the Milwaukee Waltz.
The people are happy and the band even more. Hey, say Fräulein, she waltzed me all over the floor. End of the evening, we can't find the door. No, doing the Milwaukee Waltz, everybody sing.
Round and around they go. Over the floor, up and down they go. Around and around.
They go doing the Milwaukee Waltz, yeah.
Here's another nice waltz. I saw that it was snowing today in Colorado. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well, now you do. So we're doing a nice waltz called the Snow Waltz.
Let me take you by the hand to a winter wonderland where the folks are friendly too. I will build a home for you. You will feel the magic too when you hear this pretty tune. When the snow falls on the hill, you will know that I love you still. Come and join me, we'll go waltzing in
The snow to a happy song. You can sing along when you feel my heart beat as we're waltzing to and fro. You will know that I love you, waltzing in the snow.
That's especially for Signe, celebrating her birthday. Especially for Joey, celebrating his birthday down in Texas. Joey Mallory.
Louka, Zelena, nad pozaczynu rojsu na nic świeci. Kocie oku mit muzy, za nic ci krič, na zaczek świeci. Kocie oku mit muzy, za nic ci krič, na zaczek świeci. Na cello se, na palo se, jak si ta drabička leksa se. Na cello se, na palo se, jak si ta drabička leksa se.
Well, since you got your hat on, we should do a hat song.
Mein Hut, der hat drei Jacken hat mein Hut. Nickt, hat drei Jacken, das nickt ist nicht mein Hut. My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And if it has not three corners, then it is not my hat.
One more waltz for you. Two more waltzes, I guess. Kennst du die Perle Tirol? Da steht kein Kufstein, das kennst du wohl. rund von Bergen, so friedlich und still. Ja, das ist Kufstein an dem grünen Inn. Ja, das ist Kufstein am grünen Inn. All right, here we go now. Bei uns in Tirol. Jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas. Jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę, razem nie będzie nas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę, razem nie będzie nas. How swiftly life travels onward, like a swift stream it flows. How swiftly life travels onward, like a swift stream it flows. A day, a month, an hour, where it ends no one knows. A day, a month, the hour, where it ends no one knows. Little Waltz medley for you. We hope you enjoyed those songs. All right, it is time to finish with a great big polka medley to take you home until next Tuesday.
Yes, next Tuesday. Don't forget, mark it on your calendar. We got Fred Zwick. Also, tell all your friends and family about our show. The more the merrier online. You know what? If you're enjoying it, someone else is bound to enjoy it as well. And like I said, we do have our tip jar there, but don't ever feel like you have to give. That is not something we're trying to ever make you feel. But if you want to, you can. The biggest thing is that you're enjoying it, and we're bringing a little happiness to you.
You see, I love you. Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. And if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love he gives. He asks for your love in return. God is good, God is kind, God will give us peace of mind. Give us peace of mind if we ask for his help this day.
Wodkę piwo wypijemy, na zdrowie wszystknąć, pij bracie pij. Dzisiaj żyjemy, jutro to wie, daj nam bartender piwo smacznie. Jak się przytulisz, to swe miłe, serduszko drgnie, tak jak we śnie. Ona ci siebie, to i owo, ty masz na myśli tylko piwo. We'll do this next song especially for Betty Lighthill out there. She requested this song. So here we go with one called the Brown Pony Polka. Here we go. but only yesterday we came here to sing and play. Now that we are such good friends, let's hope it never ends. Oh baby, where do the good times go? Where does the river flow? Where does the north wind blow? Where do the good times go? Sing along, everybody. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, while we fall. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. Thank you all so very much for tuning in and joining us here on this Tuesday evening. We hope you have a great week. We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday, same time, same place. Have a great night, everybody.
Take care and God bless.